Now I started to talk about the concept of three wise men, very properly depicted on any single image in reference to Jesus and birth of Jesus. And we cannot simply ignore that piece of information recorded out there on any single picture of the event. I have not pulled it out 15 years ago for as to be matter of global joke. I certainly had intention far more serious when decided 15 years ago to stop my life in any on any other regular matter, but to start this journey of answering the main civilizational questions or recognizing main civilizational issues. And the first one I noticed, because I found myself within the concept of Jesus bloodline that is trapped as a genie in the bottle, literally. I found initially three wise men story very symptomatic and very, very relevant to three religions today, as are Muslim, Orthodox, and Catholic. To what then I will recognize that the family itself would be the Jewish family and would be representing the Jewish religion, which splits actually here as within the story to Jesus and Judah, and from where Judaism plummeted because Roman imperialism obviously liked it more as a way to destroy the old Jewish society and the previous imperial setting that was clearly in reference to Macedonian Empire. Roman imperialism found that very convenient to launch their three wise men, that is three religions, pumping protocol. And today we don't talk about principal imperial bloodline, we talk about oil derivation. That is very straightforward. That is exactly where we are. So to go out there and to declare Muslim people now winning this war with Israel, it is rather laughable. Now let's focus, please, on the real story. I speak to the planet and I expect that we as a human provide critical level of intelligence and actually be in capacity to solve this puzzle. So here I notice I'm using very often letter I. I'm not just even aware, because most of the time I think about what actually is substance matter that I want to say, and I end up repeating letter I so often. So I have to now notice that, and I have to explain it. Or maybe you also clarify to me what is actually the meaning of Oscar. And is it not this planet being hypocritical about the using of letter I? Also, let's explain what means top of the pyramid and what means CEO of a company or a president of a nation. We all agree when president of a nation say I solemnly declare blah blah blah. There is letter I sign on the behalf of state. So there is also concept of family when you say I got my son or daughter today. I am getting married. I graduated. Humanity exists within the protocol I. I am the author of my work. I have called humanity today on this journey. I am questioning principal wrongdoings on the planet. I am asking planet to answer a new question for a day. Now I would like to ask you, am I supposed to apologize for setting letter I ahead of the sentences I just spelled out? Let's clarify the wrongdoing, if there is. But if there isn't, then let's learn. Another lecture for a day. I am the author of my work, And when I use sentence that starts with I, my focus is solely on what follow the body of that sentence. I am not even aware that I'm using letter I. That is, I'm not using that sentence because I want to use letter I, but because of what follows in that sentence. And I'm going to ask you to focus on that part of that sentence, because that is what it is all about. But if you continue to deny to me to be myself, then I will need to also hear your explanation. No, I, the earth, is highlighting the earth and speaking about the issues on earth. It is not I, the shadows of the earth. I cannot understand how can be I, the shadows of the earth, more correct approach. If we do not know how sounds I, the earth first, because what comes first is here earth and then the shadows. No realm can exist upon the parameters of first the shadows and then the earth, walking last. As that is exactly what you served to me today. And I'm going to say to that, no, that is not the correct way. I do not walk on my own planet last.